What y'all got going on, chat? What's that word? What's that word? What's that word that you heard on the curb? Well, the word I heard, marathon burger hit up. Yeah, Nipsey Hussle marathon burger hit up. And also, where is Blac Youngsta? That's what we want to know on this live, gang. Hold on right quick. That's what we want to know, gang. That's what we want to know, gang. We want to know what happened at the Nipsey Hussle Marathon Burger grand opening. What happened at the grand opening? What happened at the grand opening? Now you know we finna. You already know we gotta break it down, gang. You already know. You already know we watched it last night. But I'm going over with your gang. You already know it. What's up, my boy Von in the building? Salute my boy Von in the building, man. W, my dog Von in the building. W gang. I don't know if you at work, bro. If you're on the way, but have your W work day, gang. Huh? He said, bro, I don't know if you at work or on the way, but have your W work day. Yeah, straight up, gang. Straight up, gang. Facts. Salute to my boy Von in the building, man. W Von, man. What you got going, Von?
And his family's Marathon brand is coming to the heart here of downtown Long Beach. Marathon Burger, built on the vision of community empowerment, ownership, and economic opportunity, will be open soon.
3 days later.
I was shooting, no? Can I smell it? You smell it?
First breaking news in Long Beach. New video tonight does show.
Just to the job. Okay, W Von. What happened with Black Sam? Yeah, that's what this video was talking about. But I'm gonna let you know, bro. Black Sam was I seen Black Sam hide behind the car. They saying that he was telling them at first to, hey, I'm gonna lead y'all out the door. Everything gonna be good. By the time they got out the door, them nigga went to busting. Yeah, he told them boy, hey, everything gonna be good. Y'all chill out. Everything gonna be good. Y'all with me. Come on. Soon they get out the door, the nigga pull them bitches out, bro. Nigga pull them bad boys out. They didn't hit Black Sam though. What's up, JL? WJL in the building. Yeah, two people on the live, Vaughn. Yep, 2 people on the live, gang. 2 people on the live, gang. No cap. And guess what? I'm understanding, from my understanding now, it was Snoop Dogg them out there, and we got Snoop Dogg, Black Sam, and YG them. All them out there. It was on some gang jump, bro. That's all. He said, what Marathon Burger said just went down. Nah, bro, guess what? They was open the same day. It's footage. It's footage like right after, like later on, where Black Sam came out and said, "What we ain't worried about what going on the internet. Marathon Burger still open." I'm talking about it was a lot of people in there too. I'm talking about a long line. A long line. I said, dang, y'all gonna still be in there? After that just happened? After that just happened? Come on, gang. But I you know what I'm saying? I don't, hold up. Top flip. Well, they thugging like that. Yeah, boy, them niggas were going against each other. Hold on. Get my workout right now. Oh, my boy, you working out, my boy JL? WJL, my boy. Get that workout in, gang. Turn up on it. Excuse me, sir. Yeah. So why did the shooting happen again? Just some, yeah, it was something with some gang jump. Well, bro, what happened was, yeah, it was some gang jump, bro. That's all it was. It wasn't that but some gang just excuse me. Man, come on, gang.
Show the aftermath of a deadly shooting near an event for the opening
Hold
of a
up.
new
I'll show it to y'all
marathon.
right quick. Hold up.
You can see the people running in the streets there.
Hold
Police
on.
say multiple people were shot. One person was killed. The gunfire apparently happened outside of a parking structure on Broadway and Pine, about a half block away from the Marathon Burger grand opening. We talked to a person who heard the gunfire.
We heard like 13 shots. Supposed to be a grand opening, supposed to be a good thing for people to come out, from a guy trying to do something for the community and jobs and all that. So something like this has happened. It's terrible.
An organizer for the grand opening says the incident was not connected to the event. It's unclear, though, exactly how many people were shot. But again, Long Beach police say one person was killed.
2 dead and multiple people injured at the Marathon Burger grand opening in Long Beach. They literally had a gang war in front of hundreds of people. Snoop Dogg was there. Black Sam was seen hiding behind the car. This is crazy. Check it out. Yeah. Oh, right there.
Wait, I gotta go, sir. I gotta go. All right.
Oh my God. There it is, guys. There it is.
Oh my God, guys, it's a fight. It's a fight. Oh my God. They shooting. They shooting. They shooting. They shooting. They shooting. Oh my God. Oh, they shooting. They shooting. Oh my God, Lord, cover me. Cover me with your blood. Oh my God, Jesus, Jesus, oh my God, oh Jesus, they fighting, they shooting, oh God.
Hey, they went that way. He went that way. He went that way. He went that way. Sure. Man's over there. I seen them niggas walk that way.
Well, they're putting him in the rig or in their SUV.
He's getting arrested. He's getting arrested. He's not even getting an ambulance.
They're taking him straight there, and then once he gets that medical clearance, he's gonna go to the jail.
Now, it's alleged that 2 people died, but the news said at least 1 person is dead after a shooting in Long Beach outside the grand opening of a new Marathon Burger, a franchise envisioned by and later launched to honor the late rapper Nipsey Hussle. Officials with the Long Beach Police Department confirmed to KTLA officers responded to reports of a shooting involving multiple victims just after 3:30 p.m. outside the grand opening of a new Marathon Burger near Broadway and Pine. Medical personnel with the Long Beach Fire Department arrived and rushed 3 adult males in their 20s to the hospital, one of whom was in critical condition and required life life-saving measures outside the restaurant. In an updated statement, Long Beach officials said that the victim succumbed to his injuries at the hospital. Details are limited, and it's unclear exactly how the violence unfolded. Police told KTLA that they are still investigating the motive and circumstances around the shooting. Hey, the police may not know what's going on, but the streets know what's going on. Now, No Jumper employees was there at this grand opening. And if No Jumper employees was there, y'all already know. Your boy Poetic Flacco, he got the tea. And if Poetic Flacco know what's going on, I don't care how police see it is, he gonna tell us, gang. So let's check out your boy Poetic Flacco. He gonna break down what exactly happened.
What happened was, at this family-friendly event with celebrities that was supposed to be for the community, this hooligan from the 80s pull up. Long Beach got a lot of gang politics. There was this kid from the 80s, this little turned-up kid from the 80s. He pulled up by himself, dolo. Now he pull up, and he gets a dissing his enemies, because a lot of enemies was in the same location. So he's in the middle of Marathon Burger dissing his enemies. Do your research on who the 80s is beefing with in Long Beach. So he dissing his enemies. I'm talking about straight up dissing. So as he's dissing in the middle of Marathon Burger, the enemies go over to Blac Sam to tell Blac Sam they got to get rid of him. But they not trying to disrespect the grand opening and disrespect Nipsey Hussle and what's going on right now.
What's up? Yo, what's up? Ren, what's the deal?
Hey, we home. Chicken, man. I want to eat some chicken. So Blac Sam gathered his homies and said, hey, I need y'all help escorting the 480s to safety off the premises of Marathon Burger. So Blac Sam gathered up his homies. Blac Sam walked up to the 480 members and said, hey, listen, I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate the support. But right now the politics is politicking. Y'all gotta go. I'll be back to hold you down. They got an establishment and a family-friendly event to run. The 480s agreed because Blac Sam told them, we're gonna escort y'all to safety.
I died for my homeboy. Yeah, I died for my homeboy.
So when Blac Sam and the homies that he was with walked the dudes out of the Marathon Burger, they was under the understanding of they're about to walk us to our car into safety. So as they walk in, they get to a position where it's off the Marathon Burger premises. Blac Sam stops here and say, hey, we're not getting involved in Long Beach politics. This is as far as we can take y'all. So Blac Sam and them stop. As soon as they stop, the enemies swarm the 480s.
Now, this is crazy because you mean to tell me that Blac Sam promised these guys, even though that 180s member, he was the aggressor, but Blac Sam promised these guys that he was going to get them to their car safely just to get them out the building. And once he got them out the building...
But how's that his fault, though?
You mean to tell me that Snoop Dogg went out his way, joined forces with Blac Sam to open a Marathon Burger in Long Beach, introduced him to the mayor just for this to happen? Oh, y'all ain't know that? Check this out real quick.
It's really special to see that the Broadus family, Snoop and Cordell, the entire family is a partner here. We're really proud to welcome Marathon Burger to the city of Long Beach.
For us now to be in partnership with Snoop and opening up the Marathon Burger in Long Beach, I know Hussle would just, love that. And with Snoop and Hussle, they had a relationship, man. Snoop always supported what Hussle did.
It's no way that those guys supposed to jump on them 80s members. There's no way. Just off the strength and the respect of Blac Sam, Snoop Dogg, and the whole movement that's going on. He had the mayor backing him with this right. This was just a slap in the face. And after all this stuff happened, Blac Sam had the nerve to act like nothing ain't happened. Check this out.
Come on, man. I don't know what niggas talking about on the internet, man. We in here cooking. We in here cooking fried burgers. I'm in my right here with my nigga Scroogey. Come on, man.
We out here, man.
Come on, man. We in here, man. Hold on, we fully loaded. Fully loaded. We got my nigga Stevie Wonder in the building.
Now, Wack 100, he spoke out about this situation, and Wack 100 is blaming Nipsey Hussle brother Blac Sam for the negative energy that's surrounding the Marathon brand. Wack is saying that Blac Sam is demonstrating gang politics in the business environment, and we know.
But how that his fault though?
Mix, because you're gonna always get something.
How that his fault though, man? How in the world is that Blac Sam fault? I don't get it. How is that Blac Sam fault? Shoot, he tried to get them boys to safety. He know them boys gonna pull them things out when he get out the door. He didn't know it. I know he did. If he knew it, he wouldn't even went out there. I'm telling you. If he would have knew them niggas got the busing when he got out there, you think he was gonna go out there? You think he would have went out there? Come on, man. Think about it, gang. He wouldn't even went out there. He wouldn't even went out there. He didn't know it. He thought them boys were gonna go on and when you a boss and a gang leader, you'll expect when you say something, you'll think your words will matter to certain people. But hey, when you're a gangster and you from that dirty, huh? What you say? You from that dirty anyway, and all right, when you from that dirty, niggas ain't trying to listen to nothing what anybody got to say, no matter who you is. So that what happened with that. I already knew it. He know boy gonna do that. A lot of
Really
people
heard
blaming
too
him.
much about Black Sam when Nipsey Hussle was alive. Black Sam was never as vocal and standing on business to the public when Nipsey Hussle was alive. Now I understand
Yeah, cause his brother had
everybody
it.
take death differently, but
His brother had it. He was on the back. He was on the back line. They were letting their brother, you know what I'm saying, do everything. He was in the back. That his brother. His brother was the face of. Of course, he was gonna sit back and let his brother handle shit. I mean, I know he probably had a certain shit, but when it came to that with Nipsey Hussle, I feel, shoot, that's his brother, gang. You know what I'm saying? Especially if Nipsey Hussle was the oldest. If he was the oldest brother, you already know what he doing. Let big brother handle that. What the hell little bro got to say? Little bro, sit back. Nigga, I got this. Yeah, that's how it was going. Shit. Y'all niggas must ain't got no brothers. For real, for
But to
real.
me, it seems like Black Sam, as time goes on, his mentality is getting worse. It seems like
Yeah,
Black
mental
Sam
safe
is
in Long
turning
Beach.
into a corporate.
Yeah, that's what I see. I see that's what it looking like. Skeezer, salute the Skeezer in the building, man. W to y'all, man. What y'all got going on, man? I used to have the cook crab with the coat hanger. What? But you came from the dirty. That boy said he from the dirty for real. Yeah, I know you from the dirty. I know you from the dirty anyway. I already know you from the dirty. I know you.
Gang member, allegedly. Them the vibes that I'm getting. Y'all know Black Sam just recently went viral for saying he want Nipsey Hussle killer free because he basically wants street justice. Check this out.
What?
Who did it to your brother?
Black Sam said he want Nipsey Hussle killer free because he wants street justice. That's what Black Sam said. That's crazy. But you gotta feel him, gang. That's his brother, gang. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that. Y'all niggas must ain't got a brother. Alright. Okay. I don't condone nothing, but I'm telling you, boy, when it come to my bro, nigga, boy, alright, nigga, yeah, leave them nigga free. Leave them free, nigga. Straight up. What's up? What's poppin', Savage? Naskeez is just chilling, my boy. I ain't got too much going on. We're just vibing out. Talking about this Nipsey Hussle jump that happened the other day. Yesterday or the day before yesterday. On probably gonna be talking about Youngsta too in a minute. That's some little stuff. I ain't got nothing going on. The street will slide on that boy. Man, they let that boy out. You already know they looking for him. They better not announce that he out. I'm telling you, if they let Eric Holder out, they better not announce that man out. I'm telling you, gang. They better not announce it. They better not announce that, gang. I'm telling you. That's how I feel about it. They better not announce it.
Would you rather him went to jail or stayed on the streets?
I think you know that, bro. You know that answer, man.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, definitely, you asked it, so it's like a nigga has to answer that question because
All gotta do is say streets. That's it.
I
You ain't gotta go into detail.
I'm gonna go into detail just because I would hope people know the answer to that. Like me, I'm 1000% wish the man was still out here.
What he said?
It would have been.
Oh, brother, whoa.
He said he wished that man was still out here. All right. That's that man brother, gang. You can't blame him how he feel. No cap. You gotta salute Black Sam on that. Everybody in LA was talking about that marathon burger, and it was like, that ain't gonna be a good. For real. Oh, so they was already talking about it before they even why they was building. They was saying, "Hey man, I don't think y'all should put that marathon burger right there." So they was already telling them that. Why they ain't listen? If they knew them two gangs were beefing like that, it seemed like they put it right in between two gang territories. That's what it sounded like to me. They put it right in between two gang territories. But this is what I don't get. Why y'all niggas wait until the jump open up to do it? Y'all see each other, you know what I'm saying, almost every day. I know y'all niggas bump into each other almost every day, gang. Ain't no way y'all niggas. That's why I be talking about I don't go to the club. I'm serious because niggas wait till they get to the club and niggas ready to mess the whole night up. Nigga, you done saw this nigga all week, but you wait till you get to the club. You want to mess the night up. See, that's what I be saying, gang. That's why I don't go out. That's why I don't go out, gang. Cause stuff like that, gang. Niggas be, you done saw that. I know you don't saw that nigga all week. Or these niggas. Oh, now you want to wait till we get to the restaurant to show out. Man, come on, gang. Come on, man. I don't get that, gang. I don't get it. I don't get it, gang. I don't get it. But hey, if they like it, I love it. That's them. Cause you can't tell everybody. You can't just speak to everybody like that. Like tell everybody that hey, stay home, stay out the streets. You can't tell everybody that. Cause you can tell somebody they ain't gonna go one end out the other game. No cap. Black Sam know what's up. That's why he made the first marathon burger. And the white folks. I'm saying, well, why he? So it's two of them. I did not know that, gang. I did not know that. I ain't know that. Pablo said, "Boy, you is a real one." It's three of them. Oh man. So he ain't gonna be worried about it if they close that one down. He ain't even worried about it. He ain't even worried about it. So that's where he probably was at when they said, "You know what? I didn't know that." He probably was at another location. Oh no. That was the grand opening. That was the grand opening. That was the grand opening though. They said it was the grand opening. But I was saying he probably was at another location like after he said, damn, we ain't worried about what's going on the news. But now that I think about it, I did see a lot of people, like a long line. And it didn't look like no regular restaurant, it looked like it was a grand opening going on. Another one by Venus Beach. Man, dang. Yeah, he shouldn't have put that one down. If you knowing them boy with beefing like that, you know them nigga ready to cut each other throat. Like nigga, don't put it down. Put it somewhere else. But hey, they want to do it in the memory of Nipsey Hussle or whatever, you know. I understand, but they could have opened that bad boy up somewhere else though. I ain't know they already had like 2 or 3, whatever you said. The first clip you played when he was arguing with the first marathon burger on. Oh, what? Bro, put me on game.
All right, the legacy of Nipsey Hussle and his family's Marathon brand is coming to the heart here of downtown Long Beach. Marathon Burger, built on the vision of community empowerment, ownership, and economic opportunity, will be open soon.
3 days later.
Oh, it's shooting, no?
smell it?
First breaking news in Long Beach. New video tonight does show the aftermath of a deadly shooting near an event for the opening of a new Marathon Burger. You can see the people running in the streets there.
Police say multiple people were shot. One person was killed. The gunfire apparently happened outside of a parking structure on Broadway and Pine, about a half block away from the Marathon Burger grand opening. We talked to a person who heard the gunfire.
We heard like 13 shots. Supposed to be a grand opening, supposed to be a good thing for people to come out from a guy trying to do something for the community and jobs and all that.
This is crazy, guys.
Something like this happened.
It's terrible. An organizer for the grand opening says the incident was not connected to the event. It's unclear, though, exactly how many people were shot. But again, Long Beach police say one person was killed.
2 dead and multiple people injured at the Marathon Burger grand opening in Long Beach. They literally had a gang war in front of hundreds of people. Snoop Dogg was there. Black Sam was seen hiding behind the car. This is crazy. Check it out.
So Blac Sam, the gang leader, and he was hiding. Blac Sam, so he the gang leader and he was hiding behind the car. I thought you was a gang leader though. So y'all niggas really like the gang leaders when they go down. You niggas ducking for cover. Don't be the gang leader. You ain't the leader. You're not the leader. They said at the end of this, they said you a gang leader. That's what they said, Blac Sam. But this ain't, hold on. So Blac Sam, this is a gang leader? Hold on. Damn screen. All messed up. Blac Sam. This is a gang leader. I don't know. I'm just saying, like most leaders, gang leaders, nigga, they got them things on them ready, cocked and ready, and at the same time, they're guarded with a heavy presence. Ain't nobody around you. Ain't no way you a gang leader, gang. Ducking for cover. I'm just saying, don't say you a gang leader, gang. Don't say you a gang leader. You're an innocent civilian. Say that. Don't tell people you're a gang leader. Tell people you're an innocent civilian. Just say that. Don't tell people you're a gang leader. Do not tell people that, because what that looked like right now, that's not a gang leader. I'm being honest. If the real mob boss, you think a real mob boss ducking like that? I'm serious. One of the big bosses, you think they'll be ducking like that behind cover? One of them big bosses? You a civilian. You is an innocent civilian. Do never ever, Blac Sam, put gang leader in your name, behind, in front, any type of way of your name. You is an innocent civilian. Ain't nothing wrong with being an innocent civilian. Everybody think it's something wrong with being an innocent civilian. There's nothing wrong with being an innocent civilian. You're not a gang leader though. At all. No, you're not a gang leader, bro. No, and they following you? All right, man.
Crazy. Check it out.
You damn ducking and shit, bro. Yeah. No, it said Blac Sam is a cool dude, but if his brother banging 60, you might as well say he all in. But Sam don't put 60s, but everybody from there ride for him. Where they was at? Why they had him hiding like that? I done seen niggas when they, I'm serious, bro. When they boss in trouble like that, they put that nigga in the car and them niggas busting. They put that nigga in the car real quick and them niggas go to busting. I done seen it happen. I done seen it happen. Then they said on here, they said he walked them boys out the club and said, hey, everything on me, don't worry about it, I got it. Don't worry about everything. He didn't know them niggas gonna get out there and go to busting. He didn't know that. I know he didn't know that, gang. He didn't know them niggas gonna start busting like that. I know he did.
Oh, right there.
Wait, I gotta go.
Hold up. Let me go to it. When he said, what he said, when he, hold up.
There it is, guys.
Hold up. Let me go to it when he said, when he was talking about that, about Blac Sam. Hold on. I'm finna go to it.
To their car safely just to get him out the building. And once he got him out the
Oh,
building.
here you go. Right here. Hold on.
Now, this is crazy because you mean to tell me that Blac Sam promised these guys, even though that 180s member, he was the aggressor, but Blac Sam promised these guys that he was going to get them to their car safely just to get them out the building. And once he got them out the building, you mean to tell me that Snoop Dogg went out his way, joined forces with Blac Sam to open a Marathon Burger in Long Beach, introduced him to the mayor just for this to happen? Oh, y'all ain't know that? Check this out real quick.
It's really special to see that the Broadus family, Snoop and Cordell, the entire family is a partner here. We're really proud to welcome Marathon Burgers to the city of Long Beach.
Us now to be in partnership with Snoop and opening up the Marathon Burger in Long
Yellow
Beach.
D said that boy looked like a
Hustle
civilian.
just, love that. And with Snoop and Hustle, they had a relationship, man. Snoop always supported.
That's what I said, Yellow D.
There's no way that those guys supposed to on them 80s members.
What I said, I just said that. I didn't know music said that now.
Supported what Hustle did.
I didn't know
There's
music.
no way that those guys supposed to jump on them 80s members. There's no way.
I'm
just
telling you.
off the strength and the respect of Blac Sam.
Just off the
Snoop Dogg,
script. That's what I just said. I was just saying that. Ain't no way that was supposed to happen. Just off the script. That's what I'm saying. Real bosses? Someone would have been around a real boss. That's what I said, Yellow D. Yellow D, I had just said that not too long ago. I said them real bosses, nigga. Them real bosses, they put you, them real bosses put you in the car real quick. Boss. They put them in the car real quick and them niggas busting. Man, come on, man. Come on, gang. I'm just being real, gang. Them niggas weren't ready. If y'all niggas around for Blac Sam, y'all niggas weren't ready. Cause y'all had that man hide behind that car like that. Y'all niggas weren't ready, gang. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all niggas weren't ready. So y'all niggas better stop being in the streets and saying y'all gang members, gang. Y'all niggas weren't ready. I'm a civilian. Yeah. I'm a civilian. I ain't no gang member. I don't claim no street. I don't claim no colors. No cap. So I can talk the shit I want to talk. Cause y'all niggas in the streets. That's y'all.
Movement that's going on. He had the mirror back.
I'm gonna be here to break it down and watch
it.
it.
A slap in the face.
So
and after all this stuff happened, Blac Sam had the nerve to act like nothing ain't happened. Check this out.
Come on, man. I don't know what niggas talking about on the internet, man. We ain't here cooking.
Come on,
we ain't here
man.
cooking fried burgers. I'm in my right here with my nigga Scroogey. Come on, man.
Y'all niggas just ain't
We
ready.
in here, man. We fully loaded. We got my nigga Stevie Wonder in the building.
Now, Wack 100, he spoke out about this situation, and Wack 100 is blaming Nipsey Hussle brother Blac Sam for the negative energy that's surrounding the Marathon brand. Wack is saying that Black Sam is demonstrating gang politics in the business environment. And we know those two don't mix because you're going to always get something like this. We never really heard too much about Black Sam when Nipsey Hussle was alive. Black Sam was never as vocal and standing on business to the public when Nipsey Hussle was alive.
Yeah, you heard what Music just said? Did you hear what Music just said, gang? I didn't even know I didn't even know Nipsey Hussle had a brother. I'm being honest. I didn't even know he had a brother until I saw his picture not too long ago. I said, dang, that dude look like Nipsey Hussle. They said he had brother. I like, yeah, that's brother all the way there. But I didn't even know. Music just said, hold on. Music just said it, gang.
Never really heard too much about Black Sam when Nipsey Hussle was alive. Black Sam was never as vocal and standing on business to the public when Nipsey Hussle was alive.
Okay.
I understand everybody take death differently, but to me, it seems like Black Sam, as time goes on, his mentality is getting worse. It seems like Black Sam is turning into a corporate gang member, allegedly. Them the vibes that I'm getting.
He ain't music. He's not a gang member. What I just saw, that's not a gang member. Gang members don't do that. Gang members don't duck and hide. I'm being honest. Real gang members, they don't duck and hide. I'm being honest. He's not a gang member. He's an innocent civilian. Stop putting that on his name. He's not a gang member. I'm being honest, gang. That man was ducking. He wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. Him or his crew wasn't ready. Whoever covering Black Sam, none of y'all were ready because y'all had y'all boss man hiding behind a fucking car. That's how I feel about it. Who cares? You niggas need to get out the streets. That's how I feel. Stay out the streets, bro. You get the ducking and you never, cause when you in the streets, you never know when that shit gonna get the banging off. You never know. But if you ain't in the streets, you ain't gotta worry about no shit like that because you're not in the streets. But you in the streets, you never know what's gonna happen. I'm just being honest, gang. Then go to ducking. Stay out the street, man. And then said you was gonna promise them protection. Who you think you is, the Lord? Come on, man. Only the Lord can promise you protection. Remember that, y'all. Only the Lord can promise you protection. Don't never let nobody else tell you they can promise you protection. But only the Lord can promise you that. So don't never depend on nobody else to protect you but the Lord. I'm just being honest, gang. Yeah. I promise what? Nah, I ain't trusting in that just because you told me you promised you gonna protect me. Nah, I ain't trusting in that. Nah. There's no need of me trusting in that. I'm just being honest. Snoop Dogg would have been ducking. He from Long Beach. Long Beach, LA period, bro. Hey, bro, at the end of the day, they grown and supposed to watch your own back. Facts. Watching another grown man back? Dang, we kids now? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I don't get that, Skeezer, for real. I see what you saying. I don't get it. For real, Skeezer. Come on, gang. Stop it. It's crazy, gang. What the real going on now? Oh man. The laptop messing up, gang. Is you serious? New that's like security walked me out the club, make sure I'm safe. I still gotta get to my car earlier. For real, the security walked me out the door, make sure I'm safe. Facts. Facts. That's no cap. That's no cap, Skeezy. For real, gang. Make sure I'm safe. What in the world happened to Oh man, I have to restart my whole damn thing. God dang. Now that's some BS there, bro. I ain't even getting to the Blac Youngsta topic, man. What in the world is my like that? Oh, there you go. I knew I had to restart it. Alright, I want Blac. I just had to restart it. My fault, gang. Here we go.
A newly released report by 24/7 Wall Street compiled FBI statistics and declares Memphis the most dangerous city in the country.
A new study finds Memphis is the most dangerous city in the country. This report comes as the Bluff City is on pace to surpass a record number of homicides.
I grew up around, so I ain't like, it don't scare me. I got shot this stuff. Yo, I got shot 3 times at the corner store. This is what you do. You wake up, get fresh, go to the corner store, get shot at. Wake up, get fresh, go to the corner store, shoot at somebody else. That's how I go where we come from.
My nigga with this paperwork, with this contract, you know what I mean? While we on the motherfucking jet, you know what I mean? My nigga, that shit. We probably got 2-3 multi-million-dollar labels in the city, right? Why the f*** you niggas out here signing outside the city, knowing goddamn well in the city they deserve a check? Man, y'all doing music with the outside. Man, y'all fucking bread on the outside. Oh, that's cool, but click home. My thing is, I'm disappointed with the niggas that got the M's in the city simply because of this. Playing hard to reach. You see what I'm saying? Say they in the streets, but they ain't accessible. If you ain't from my hood, ain't no hang around. Extortion, ain't no swing around. If you from my hood and you leave, it ain't no coming back. Keep vibing with the other side and know that we won't honor that.
Hey, yo, squad, what's the drill? Back at y'all with another video, man. Memphis has been popping a lot lately, with street dudes starting a new wave of rappers.
I heard you got it looking for Memphis. Yeah, he is.
One such rapper that has found some commercial success is Blac Youngsta. The rapper is untamed and a bit of a wild card, because trauma from his past has molded him into someone who does what they want and deal with the consequences later. Warned, threatened, and shit. This is the life of the Memphis villain from McMillan, Blac Youngsta. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business.
Sammy Marquez Benson, also known as Blac Youngsta, had it rough as a kid. He came up in South Memphis around McMillan Street. He at times pays homage in his music videos to the hood that raised him. He experienced real poverty to the point where he had to get a job to help provide for his 3 brothers. He worked at a store, but in return, his payment was food for his family.
You didn't actually have enough money to eat when you were younger.
I couldn't eat. I ain't have no money to eat. Facts. I got 3 little brothers. I'm telling you, I'm working this. I used to work for money. I work for food, like $10 and shit a day or some shit.
At only 10, this was his reality. Ironically, the grocery store close to his grandma's house he worked at was called Make Money Grocery. Maybe his path to success was being hinted at since that point.
Right, because you're basically 10 years old and you're working at a grocery store and you were basically getting paid with food.
Food. It was a store down the street from my grandma's house.
His hustle was like instinct even as a kid, just like his grandma's.
My grandma was a hustler and shit. She always hustled. Like, she know, regardless of how much money any one of my uncles or cousins had, like, she always like made sure she had something going on for us.
Youngsta would pretend to be a customer calling to order food, and when nobody showed up, instead of throwing it away, the store owners would give it to him.
I used to work in the store. I used to have I used to make false calls and shit, like order food and shit. When they get closer, we figure a lead, and they don't come get the food. I just get the leftover. First thing they say, you want to take this home with you? Instead of them throwing the food away, they ask me, do I want the leftovers?
And that's kind of smart, bruh. Even with swiping food on the side, they showed him nothing but love. But things changed when the store temporarily closed down. Blac Youngsta had to get it by any means and turn to the streets, never going back to his job when the store reopened. This was the beginning that began molding Youngsta into the character that he is. At a young age, he was allegedly slinging that stuff. The vice was too captivating to stop. Aunties, cousins, his homies, and even a baby could get it if they had the paper. As a teen, Youngsta was owning cars and living large.
What you think about Blac Youngsta? What I think about Blac Youngsta? Man, I used to fuck with Blac Youngsta hard. I used to be a Youngsta fan. Still is a Youngsta fan. You know what I'm saying? I just don't listen to his music like I used to, but still is a Youngsta fan. Youngsta turn. But Youngsta, you know what I'm saying, let Big Juke put himself into that, to the Young Dolph situation. So even though Blac Youngsta's name didn't come up in court, let's not forget, Blac Youngsta, you did hit that Dolph, didn't you? And let's not forget Grove Hero. Guess what? Grove Hero said. Guess what this got something to do with? Juke, Migo, Youngsta. This is a paper route affiliate. Said this got something to do with Juke, Migo, Youngsta. That's what he said. This is a paper route affiliate. This ain't no fan of paper route. This is somebody that be around paper route. That's with paper route. So I'm just saying, all I'm saying is we ain't heard from you since Dolph got hit, and I believe you know them boys is on the way. That's how I feel about Youngsta. Because we ain't heard from him. Nigga, you went and ducked off. And you know, even though your name ain't come up in court, them boys know your name is still tied to that. And you know that. Blac Youngsta know that. Blac Youngsta know that. He ain't no dummy now. What's up, Duty? Yeah, he know what time it is, gang. Come on, man. He ain't even gotta wear a watch. Let know what time it is. Yeah, he ain't gotta wear no watch. No, he ain't gotta wear no watch. No watch, no nothing. What's up, Duty Low? I'm gonna call you Duty Low, boy. You from OTF, ain't you? That boy straight from OTF. Hit the cash out right now. I'll make you a moderator. Bump it. I'll make you a moderator right now. Yeah, but he know what time it is.
I started start getting money.
Yeah.
By my first car when I was like 13, 14, by my first car in my pocket.
Youngsta was said to be funding his operation through school money from his mom's. That was his re-up. It's crazy that he was running at such a young age, and he did have one regret though: sell it to his own people.
I was hearing this shit, you know, in this.
Yeah, I did a live on that too, Skeezy. I did a live on that too. We ain't seen no real evidence yet, so I ain't gonna keep talking about it, Skeezy, because we ain't seen the police ain't came out and said nothing about it, or no major platforms like TMZ came out and said nothing about it. So for right now, I heard about it, okay, but we still don't know nothing. They say it happened though, Skeezy. They say it happened for real, but right now, I just want to wait and see, you know what I'm saying, until we really hear, because we still really don't know if it's true or not. But they said it's true. But if it was that true, why in the world the police ain't came out? They would have been, why the police keeping on here to say, you know what, not yet. We're not going to let the world know yet that Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci Man. We're not gonna let everyone know yet. Wait. We're gonna wait first. Why are they waiting to tell us about that? They've been telling us stuff. They got all this other Trump junk going on. Tell us about Pooh Shiesty robbing Gucci Man. Why can't we hear about it? I mean, I don't know. Why is it a big secret? Why everybody keeping it a secret? Let's hear about it. Come out. So I don't know. Everybody saying you gotta wait for the tape to come out and wait for this to come out and wait for that to come out. No, I'm gonna wait for the police to come out and the real people news to come out. Then I believe it. When the real police come out and say something, I'm like, oh, you know what, y'all? Y'all was right. It happened. But I'm just gonna sit back and wait and see though on that, Skeezy. Hold on, y'all. I gotta down on use the restroom. I'm gonna play the rest of the clip right quick.
My biggest regret, like sitting dope to my aunties and my mamas and shit. Like I regret this shit.
But that was his environment and how hard it was. He had to do bad things to help good people, his close family. That went deeper than just supplying to his relatives. He used to finesse people by selling stepped-on product.
I call it fast bricks. I used to fake bricks. I ain't gonna lie.
In fact, one of his earliest songs from some 12 years ago he made about his finesse was titled Fast Bricks, also known as Fake Bricks. That ain't no joke though, y'all, and can end up deadly if cheating the wrong person. And it finally caught up to him. Youngsta was robbing, finessing, and wilding. It was only a matter of time before his ops spun the block.
Like, I just shot so many, did so much shit to so many people. It would just come back like, it would come back different ways.
At around, he was already getting shot at, but only when he grew older, he realized it wasn't sweet and real in the streets. The ops would finally catch him lacking, hitting him 3 times, twice in the leg and once in the arm.
Where you got hit?
I got shot before. I got shot 3 times.
In an interview, Youngsta spoke about it like it was nothing because he murked 3 dudes already, so him taking 3 shots was a blessing.
I just know, man, I'm blessed on here. I got shot 3 times, man. Yeah, look at it, I done killed more than 3. So when you take 3 shots, I mean, I'm still here, I'm blessed.
Sadly, that wasn't enough of a wake-up call for Blac Youngsta. Instead of focusing on music and changing his ways, he doubled down on the savagery, ready to round up the AKs, Mac 11s, 223s, all that, ready to shoot everybody up.
So, after getting shot 3 times, what really changed in you?
Yeah, shit changed. I'm ready to go kill something. You dig? I'm just ready to go, hey, you know what I'm saying? When I got shot, I feel like everybody needs to be shot.
But life always finds a way to teach you a lesson, and Youngsta learned it in the hardest way possible. If getting hit wasn't enough to open his eyes, then losing somebody close would, and it ended up being his little bro. That destroyed Blac Youngsta because the brother wasn't in the streets like that. He was just trying to live legit and go to school and work his way up as an honest citizen, and Blac Youngsta supported him to the fullest.
Hey, well, so you know what? Blac Youngsta probably under the radar because he probably looking for the niggas that took out his brother's game. See, like I was saying with the Nipsey Hussle situation, when you got a brother, bro, you gonna ride or die no matter what. When you got a brother, you gonna ride or die don't matter what. So that boy go up on the radar He probably up on the radar just because he trying to doggone, you know what I'm saying, snoop him out. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Because guess what? Ever since his brother been gone, all his brothers, he ain't got no brothers left. Ever since his brother been gone, we ain't heard from Youngster. You know he was losing a brother year after year after year, back to back, until all of them got gone, gang. I don't think he got. I'm not. Don't quote me on it. I think all these brothers gone now. If I ain't mistaken. If I ain't mistaken. So he might be. When everybody asks about Youngster where he been at, where he at, he might be looking for them niggas. I'm just being honest. I got like 4 brothers. Anything happen to them, I ain't on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or nothing. I'm in the streets. I'm just being honest.
Youngster would feel lost, cold.
Knock on wood, I don't want nothing to happen to none of my brothers though. I'm just being honest. I don't want to never have to be in the streets trying to figure out what happened to my brothers though. I'm telling you.
And gave up on rapping because of a dark place he was in. Everything felt like it was
What I just said. Gave up on rapping because of a dark place he was in. I just had said that. Yeah, he was in a dark place, nigga. I want to find out what happened to my brothers. That's what he said. That's what Youngster saying. That's why we ain't seen. I'm telling you. That's why we ain't seen Youngster. I'm telling you, gang.
Going wrong. But just when he was about to call it quits and go full savage mode, he found meaning in his weakest moment and decided to make it big for his bro and change from the streets and focus on music. He poured all of his hurt and pain into the song Heavy, and it was his big break.
Hit the like and subscribe button, gang. Hit the like, get the likes up for me.
Gigs,
turn me
stacking
up.
paper, and building his legacy. It even led him to inking a record deal with Yo Gotti's CMG label.
It's in my deal with his paperwork, with his contract, you know what I mean? While we on the jet, you know what I mean?
From there, it was up. Blac Youngsta was dropping bangers and leveling up every chance he got. He was seeing more money than
What's up, Babyface?
breaking into the millionaire
Babyface in the building.
Bro was making so much bread that Wells Fargo
W
Bank called the cops
Babyface, what
on
you got
him because
going,
they didn't believe
Babyface?
the account he withdrew from was his. But just as CMG was
W
his greatest
Babyface,
blessing,
man.
it was one of his downfalls because he was loyal to a fault and ready to murk and die
Say
about
after
CMG.
streets, everybody
That
cut.
dragged
Man,
him
yeah,
into the
after
highly
streets,
publicized
everybody
beef
cut.
between his label
Every
CEO,
day
Yo
cut.
Gotti, and rival Young Dolph. Youngster was ready for whatever, and things got personal after he heard Dolph's verse on Trouble Ready remix featuring Young Thug and Big Bang Black. Blac Youngsta claims Dolph dissed him, so he got in the booth and wrote back a diss, Shake Something. Just like that, Blac Youngsta was again mixing his fame and his street mentality together, calling out Dolph every chance he got. But Dolph wasn't no sucker and kept applying pressure going at Youngster.
Hey,
Hi, what's up? What's up, Michael?
for years, the whole city know that.
What you got going?
Oh, God, you was a chance. I just got back to the city. They said you trying to put charges on me and put the police on me.
Blac Youngsta not having any control
Long
to
live
keep it
Dolph.
on wax continued to flash his pole.
Long live Doc. We remember when that we remember when that was going on. Hold on. We remember. Hold up. We remember when that was going on.
Hey, I've been spraying your for years. The whole city know that. Whole God, you was a chance. I just got back to the city. They said you trying to put charges on me and put the police on me.
Blac Youngsta not having any control to keep it on wax continued to flash his pole. And this time, he allegedly let off shots.
He got put on massive. He was
It seems he was serious about his threats because on Saturday, February 25th, 2017, Dolph was in town for the CIAA tournament weekend when around 6:30 p.m. over 100 shots riddled Dolph's black SUV at the intersection of 8th and North Caldwell Street.
Hey, hold up. So, hold up. Hey, y'all, listen here. What Dolph did to them niggas to make them niggas do this to his truck? This wasn't no diss song here, gang. This is not no diss song. No cap. I did not know this truck looked like this. I ain't know where that truck looked like this, bro. Cause he said, how the fuck you miss 100 shots? I ain't no way that truck looked like that. That gotta be AI. That gotta be AI, guy. Ain't no way that was Dolph truck. Ain't no way that was dog truck, bro. That gotta be AI, boy.
Near an apartment complex. Luckily, no one was harmed.
Oh, they might did. So they might shot up his SUV and his Sprinter. I thought they just shot the Sprinter up. Oh man, chill out. So the Sprinter was bulletproof, but not the SUV. Oh man. No wonder dog said 100. God dang. God dang, no wonder. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what's going on.
Adult's bulletproof whip. Blac Youngsta and 2 homies were arrested in connection of the failed hit. But luckily for Youngsta, his charges would be dropped as prosecution lacked the evidence to prove he was involved. He would release the track Bulletproof, capitalizing off the situation, and it appeared as if good sense prevailed. Blac Youngsta claimed in many interviews that the beef has been squashed and he has matured, just focusing on business and securing the bag. One beef was apparently canned and everyone was back to the money. But that didn't last too long because Blac Youngsta's lifestyle and his raps and in the streets come with trouble. People would try to test his gangster just because of his songs and energy. While performing at a show in Charleston, South Carolina, Crip goons wanted to start something with the rapper and thought they would send Blac Youngsta running. Boy, oh boy, was they wrong. Not only did Blac Youngsta politely put their smoke on layaway for after the show, he instructed them that they will take it outside, just let him finish up on stage. A gangster and a gentleman, huh, man? The Crips kept that same energy, and that's why Blac upped the Draco and ended the show to go outside to deal with the issue. Youngsta wasn't nothing to play with and made sure to remind dudes, even though he's a successful rapper, he's still that dude who was a G in the streets. That's exactly what the law was looking for after already having his name in the system from since a youngin' for various crimes. They caught him and his crew lacking in Dallas, Texas when they pulled over their GMC Yukon and found 4 handguns, one between Youngsta's legs. That sounds like a dirty dad joke, don't it? Anyways, Blac Youngsta was booked on weapons charges. And he would post bond and get back on his bully. Even with the beef and law, he was still pushing forward with music, building his brand and label Heavy Camp. Youngsta was pulling up in the hood, blessing his newly signed artists like Young Money and J90 with a bag and a brand new whip. Label chains, the whole 9.
Cause the diss track shouldn't have cost this. Man, facts, baby face.
He was back on his high
Ain't no way there was a diss track.
Yo Gotti and label made money back. Yo, with his name buzzing, he
ain't no way a diss track cost all that.
Epic Records through Yo Gotti and inked the deal under their umbrella. But the final boss of his mini beefs was gearing up to come for his neck. Blac Youngsta came into fame repping Bloods.
Hey, get my shot. Yeah. Hey, nigga, what's up, nigga? Man, why now? 23 people, why me look at nigga? What's up? Big step.
In his video for where they do that at, he could be seen throwing up blood signs surrounded by nothing but bloods. But that was the cause for a beef that still to this day hovers over his shoulder. The reason for this is that he was a member of the Memphis Vice Lords. In an interview with Vlad, Youngsta labels the gangs in Memphis and states he got homies in all gangs, including the Vice Lords too. But we know why, because he was one of them. A video surfaced from an interview from the Memphis Vice Lords that shows they aren't cool with him no more. According to them, Youngsta was Vice Lords but switched sides. Normally, Vice Lords and Bloods aren't enemies, but it wasn't just switching that got them on his head, but switching to the opposition, people that they were busting at and warring with. They took it a step further with Smoke dropping a diss track with guns galore, burning Heavy Camp jackets and exposing Youngsta. The dude on the left in the vid, Lieutenant, used the track Heavy Camp. Not gonna lie, it was some heat though. Blac Youngsta hasn't responded personally to their allegations of taunts, and it might be for the best given how extensive his op list already is. But Blac Youngsta wouldn't be Blac Youngsta if he didn't flex his savagery. To end 2001 off, he dropped the track I'm Assuming, kicking up dust. He also seemed to diss the late Dolph, who lost his life just a month earlier to gun violence. In the music vid, Youngsta appears to have Dolph's last name on a gravesite.
I'm on the verge about to purge with the young niggas ain't stacking boxes.
Blac Youngsta is the Wildcat and earned the title the Memphis Villain from McMillan. Hopefully he doesn't let the streets take away all his hard work to success. So there you have it. Thanks for kicking it with your boy. Appreciate the love and support, man. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Salute my boy Blac Youngsta, man. Blac Youngsta. We don't know where you at, gang. We don't know where you at. We don't know where you at, gang. Salute to Blac Youngsta, man. Versus somebody deleted his comment. Oh, delete your comment, baby. I don't think nobody deleted it because I didn't see it. I would have saw that. Bro, 5 likes. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Bro, ain't no fucking way, bro. You gotta be kidding me. What? Hey, I'll come back, gang.